organizing committee of the European Shooting Championship Shotgun 2018 and the European Shooting Confederation welcome you to the Skeetman Junior Bronze match. Team, I have the pleasure to present you the teams for this bronze match. Team Russian Federation, represented by Andrei Danilenkov.
Good morning again, ladies and gentlemen. Back in Shooting Park Leobersdorf, we're here for the junior team men skeet bronze medal match between Russian Federation and Cyprus. And I am looking for my listings. Russian Federation against Cyprus. For Russian Federation we have Danilenkov, Ivanov and Davidovich, and for Cyprus we have Englezoudis, Varnavides and Panagi. And we see the Russian shooters, they had a score of 115, 113 and 111. And the Cyprus team had 113, 112 and 111. And we're seeing the bronze medal match now. And we're instantly heading towards Station 3 for the well-known system of doubles and reverse doubles. 20 targets. And it's Russian Federation to begin. We see Andrei Danilenkov, who had a score of 115 in qualification. And he has one miss here on the second target in this reverse double on station number 3. And now it's the young Alexander Ivanov, who had a 113 in qualification. And unfortunately he starts his final with a miss. But we have 20 targets to go, so it's not a problem until now. Now the young Matvey Davidovich. Who hits both targets here. He had a 111. He just missed too many targets in the first round with a 19, but then continued 24, 23, 22, 23, which actually is not so bad as it was cold and windy this morning. And we see the first shooter from Cyprus hitting both targets. That was Petros Englezoudis, who started with a 25 this morning and had a 23, 20, 21, 24, so 113 for him. And one miss on this reverse double here. Two hits now for Kleanthis Varnavides, who finished with a 112, shooting 224s, 123, 121 and a 20 this morning. And he's hitting the first target in this reverse double. So now it's the third shooter from Cyprus. It's Alexandros Panagi, who did a 111 with one full round of 25 and unfortunately 3 21s and 123. And And he's hitting both of the first targets here. And both of the second targets, and after the first station we're seeing Cyprus ahead of Russian Federation with a 10 over a 9. And we're approaching station number 4 for one straight double. Perfect shooting here of Andrei Danilenkov. And another perfect straight double of Alexander Ivanov. And now we see Matvey Davidovich. Also hitting both targets perfectly, putting on a little pressure on Cyprus now, as they also need good shooting to stay in their position. They even need perfect shooting to stay ahead of Russia. And we have one miss, so already they're on equal scores. But we're only in this first 6 targets, so we have enough time to get over some misses. He also has a miss in the second target here. And now it's the turn of Alexandros Spanagi. He needs 2 hits now to not lose contact to Russia, because they... Yeah, he does perfectly. Very good. He's the only one to stay clean until now with only hits. All the other shooters have had at least one missed target underneath those first 6 targets. And we're now at station number 5. We see one missed target here in this reverse double. He's getting a new target, a new double. Actually, I did not see from my position here if there was a first miss or if it was just a broken target. We will see that in an instant. And we have a hit and miss here. So it was a broken target, he got a new one, and we have a double miss now here. So that opens the door again for Cyprus, with good shooting. That was nice. Nice two hits. Now Cyprus. Petros Enkezoudis, who with 4 straight hits could bring Cyprus back in the lead. He misses the second one in this reverse double. But we still have 8 more targets to go, so if they even could get with 3 targets ahead. But they need some good shooting now. We see 2 hits now here of the second shooter from Cyprus, Varnavides. Kleantis Varnavides. And he hits them all 4. That's very good, because that gives the possibility to Cyprus to get ahead. They are only 3 behind and have 4 targets to go. They are 1 behind and have 4 targets to go, so they could get ahead with 3 targets if they hit everything. He does good on the first 2. So already Cyprus is ahead with 1 point. And now those 2 targets can bring a big difference in the score. He misses 1, but still we have 24 against 22 after half of the targets shot. So we go for another 10 targets now. And we're going to see who is taking this bronze medal in this men's junior final team shooting at the European Championship Shotgun in Austria at Shooting Park Leobersdorf. It's getting a little more sunny again, so we have temperatures are rising a little. It's not what it was the last days, but still it's getting more comfortable now. We see 1 miss of the Russian shooter here in the reverse double. Perfect shooting now on station 3 of the second Russian shooter, Alexander Ivanov. And we now see Matvey Davidovich, who is hitting his first 2 targets in normal straight double. And he's going for the reverse double now, has 1 miss. So they end with a 32. Now it's Cyprus' turn to equal that score or to get ahead, or even fall behind with some missed targets. He also has a miss in this reverse double. Low house target, still difficult to shoot today. Until now, only 1 shooter was able to hit both targets in this reverse double. Ah, that was late. I would raise my... Okay, he hits them both, though the light did not appear when he was calling off. is going on. We do not know what is going on. He's getting a yellow card. Actually, I have not seen any mistake of his part, but there must have been one, as the main referee told the referee to show the yellow card after station number 3. We have Cyprus ahead with 2 targets still, 34 versus 32, and we're getting to station number 4. And we're getting ready for a reverse double on station number 4. Not easy to shoot today. Perfect execution here of the Russian shooter. Andrei Danilenko. Now Alexander Ivanov. Also for the double on station 4. And he has one miss on the low house. That was too quick. And it's Matvei Davidovich. Who also has one miss on this double, and it's Cyprus now to counter that. Perfect shooting here. Already they have the same score as Russia, so with he has one miss now. So there's a little pressure on the last shooter from Cyprus, though they are already with 1 target ahead. But he could make the big difference in putting them 3 targets ahead of Russia. He has one miss, but still we are after 16 targets shot. We have Cyprus with a 38 in front of Russia with a 36, and we're approaching station number 5 that will bring the decision in this bronze medal match. It's the Skeet Men Junior team final bronze medal match between Russia and Cyprus. No problems in this first double. And now we will see how this low house target in the reverse double is shot perfectly by the first Russian shooter, Andrei Danilenkov. He has done what he could do to bring Russia back on top of the line. Now it's the turn of his compatriot, Alexander Ivanov, who starts with a miss here on the high house target in this straight double. So Andrei Danilenkov, he finishes with a 17 out of 20. We see 2 perfect hits here of his partner Alexander Ivanov, who finishes with a 15 out of 20. Now it's Matvei Davidovich's turn, who could finish with a 15 either. But he needs 2 hits now. Yeah, that's what he does. So Russia finishes this 20 targets with a score of 47, and now it's Team Cyprus' turn to either beat this score and take home the bronze medal of this junior men team's final. In Skeet, we see 2 perfect hits on the straight double. of this first shooter, who is Petros Englesoudis. Who misses one target here and finishes with a 15 out of 20. So still the Russian shooter Andrei Danilenkov is leading with his personal score. We see we see one miss here of the second shooter from Cyprus, Kleanthis Varnavides. And 2 perfect hits. And it makes a total score of 15 for this shooter. And now it's the turn of Alexandros Panagi. Who could take home this bronze medal, but we see if he has a lot of pressure now. He needs 2 hits to bring his team into a shoot-off, but he does not. So we have the bronze medal for Russian Federation. They win with 47, 1 target ahead of Cyprus with 46 targets hit. And that brings the bronze medal of this Skeet Men Junior bronze medal match to Russian Federation. Congratulations, thank you very much. And we're getting ready for the gold medal match of this Skeet Junior team finals. And we're getting ready for this gold medal match between Czech Republic and Italy. Here we see the celebrating Russian team, Russian junior men team, taking home this bronze medal to Russia, and we have the Cyprus team here taking the unfortunate 4th place, but still 4th best team of Europe. It's not a bad score, and it was just 1 target that made the difference. So please stay tuned. We see you in some seconds with the gold medal match of this junior team man final in Skeet at the European Shooting Championship Shotgun in Austria at Shooting Park Leobersdorf.
gentlemen, the European Shooting Championship Shotgun will show you the Skeetman Junior Gold Match.
Good morning again, back in Shooting Park Leobersdorf for the gold medal match in this junior team men's final in skeet. And we're here, and we're here to see the team Czech Republic against Italy, and I will tell you who is in this team. We have Czech Republic with Richard Klika, who finished with the 123, and we have Daniel Korczak with the 119, and Jaroslav Lang with the 118. And we have in Team Italy we have Alessandro Calonacci with 119, Elia Stroccioli with a 118, and Matteo Citti, or Kitty, I cannot tell you, with a 116. So there are some really experienced shooters here, having terrific scores in their qualification shooting. And as before, we're going to station 3, and we're seeing 20 targets consisting of straight and reverse doubles on stations 3, 4 and 5. Meanwhile, the sun has come out again. The sky is kind of blue with some little white friendly clouds. It's getting warm again. I see shooters in shorts and short sleeves again, though this one has long sleeves, but he has shorts. And he's getting a new double. This shooter from Czech Republic, Richard Klika. I think Richard Klika is one of the fastest shooters in this Czech team. I think we can look forward to some awesome shooting here. We have seen the guy who now shoots, Daniel Korczak, who finished in 119 in this team shoot qualification. I think he had finished with a 122 or 123 in his junior single score, and we see 4 hits, and I think we're going to see some awesome shooting here between those two teams. Now it's Jaroslav Lang, the last of this Czech team shooters, and even though he's the last one, he had a score of 118. And he has the first miss here for Czech Republic. And now we see Team Italy. Team Italy with Alessandro Calonacci, who had a 119 in qualification. And he misses. He is missing this target. All side referees say, there's one side referee saying there was a hit, and one side referee saying there was no hit. He's having this discussion. I will ask at the TV crew if we can get a little replay. Actually, I could not see in this replay if there was a little debris falling down. How do they decide? So the decision was one missed target. No, actually I cannot tell you because I did not see it from here, from my position. I cannot tell you if it was hit or not. Oh, there was another miss on this reverse double. Now we see Matteo Citti shooting his first reverse double on station number 3 with 2 hits, perfect. So after 4 targets we have 11 for Czech Republic and 10 for Italy. And we're entering station number 4 and we will see Richard Klicker showing us how fast you can shoot a double on station number 4. No, that was not what he wanted to show because this was rather slow for him. Plus, he had a miss on the low house target. Now Daniel Korczak having a miss on the high house target. Yeah, that's with this super fast shooting. There's always a little danger of getting uncontrolled. We see 2 nice hits here of Jaroslav Lang. And it's Alessandro Calonacci now, showing 2 perfect shots. But those 2 misses of the 2 top Czech shooters reopens the door for Italy, who have 1 miss now in this first target. The high house in the station number 4 double. And we see another 2 perfect hits, and after station 4 we have 15 versus 15. Okay, station number 5, and it's Richard Klicker again. Good shooting here. It's interesting to see how he balances his rifle before he shoots. He wants to see the barrels in a very special angle, different from high house to low house. He has 1 miss here on this high house that gets very on the low house in this reverse double. As the wind now has changed again, he's lifting up the high house target very much. And that makes this second shot on the reverse double very hard. And sometimes the wind, as we can see on his t-shirt, you see his t-shirt flattering. It's not so easy to shoot this high house target because it's pushed into the air and it's really flying a far way. Jaroslav Lang with a perfect normal double, and now this reverse double, we'll see how he attacks this. So there was something now, I don't know what. he's getting the yellow card because he was not waiting. The light was going on. There was a normal double flying out, but he raised his hand for whatever reason and gets the yellow card warning. And he also misses this low house target that is getting really high, so we see no hit low house in this reverse double. So it's the Italian team now that can retake the lead with some perfect shooting on this station number 5. Will he be the first to hit this low house in the reverse double? Yes, that's what he does. To be honest, we have to say that this time the low house target was not taken in the air high up. It was just slowing down. We see 2 perfect hits here on the normal double. And now we'll see a second attempt on this reverse double. Yes, that's how it works. Perfect shooting here. And that gives the chance to Matteo Citti to take the lead for Italy. Already they have it. They're ahead by 1 target, and so with a perfect shot. Now he also misses. You see, this low house was high up again. That's the first mistake for Matteo Citti. But still, they end up with a 26 over Czech Republic with a 24 after 10 targets completed. So we're going into the last round of this gold medal match, and it's Czech Republic, Richard Klicker, to open this final round. The guy we just saw in the audience is the famous former skeet shooter and then coach and trainer in the Czech team in Brno, in Kometa Brno. He also worked as a coach, as a skeet trainer in Austria. He was my trainer actually some years ago. Here we see quick shooting again of Daniel Korczak. And another quick shooting and 4 hits. That's really high level skeet shooting here, though we are seeing the junior shooters. And another perfect double. That's a big guy, Jaroslav Lang. His rifle looks tiny in his hand. And he's also a quick shot. So apparently the Czech team goes for quick shooting. Now Italy counters with 2 hits. And it's Alessandro Calonacci now, going for his reverse double. Broken targets, gets a new one. And he hits them both. That makes him have a 13 out of 14. So he only had 1 miss. And we see Elias Truccioli, who finished with a 118 in his qualification round. Going for this reverse double and hitting them both. Matteo Citti again to finish this station number 3 for Italy and bringing them back in the lead, or keeping them ahead. He has the chance to enlarge this gap now by some targets. Perfect. We have seen 14 targets, and we see 38 of Italy and 35 of Czech Republic. And we're entering the last time station 4. And we see a perfect shot, a perfectly shot reverse double on station number 4. Now Daniel Korczak with his super fast pow pow, and he misses the second one. That was too fast, and it's putting on some pressure on Jaroslav Lang now, because they're not able to leave too many targets in the air. Lang shoots them both, but now it's Italy, and with good shooting they can keep their 3 targets gap easily. He has 1 miss, but nothing lost with this 1 miss, as they were ahead already. We have 4 targets to go, and they are 1 behind. He hits them both, very good. So already Italy is ahead again. And as it was before, after station 3, with 2 hits they could get 3 ahead. But he misses the first one, the low house, in this reverse double. And that gives them a lead of 2 targets before we enter station number 5. The last pack of 4 targets for each shooter. So definitely there is no room for missing targets if you want to get the gold medal here. We see Richard Klicker hitting the first targets perfectly. So now this reverse double for all shooters will decide this match. And he misses the second one. So in this round of 20 targets, Richard Klicker had 1, 2, 3, 4 misses, and this is 4 times more, or almost 4 times more, than he had in this entire qualification round, because he finished with a 123. Now it's Daniel Korczak who hit the first 2, and he hits the second 2 perfectly with his well-known quick shot system. Now Jaroslav Lang getting the last chance to bring Czech Republic into the game again. Is he able to put pressure on Italy in hitting both targets in this reverse double now? He gets a new one. He gets a new one as the second target, the low house, flew into the debris of the already shot high house. That makes him shoot a new double. And he is missing this last target. So they end up with a 50. So there is not too much pressure on Italy now, but he's opening this last round with a double miss, and this is raising the pressure a lot. He shoots 2 perfect targets now. That makes them have 50 against a 44. Now, they definitely need to hit at least 9 at least 7 of their 8 targets. We see 2 perfect hits here in this first double. We have 50 against 46 now. Oh, yes, yes, yes. That was good shooting because he took his time to aim at the second target. We are good to go to see Italy take home this gold medal. It's done. We're on equal score, so if ever he makes a double miss, we see a shoot-off, but I'm almost convinced that we see at least 1 hit. We see 2 hits, and we see Italy take home the gold medal. Congratulations, they win by 52 hits against 50 of Czech Republic, who is taking home the silver medal in this junior men team skeet event on this beautiful Saturday in August in Austria at Shooting Park Leobersdorf. And please stay tuned. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned. We're seeing the adults or senior shooters, starting with the ladies in the afternoon, and then the men. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.
Ladies and gentlemen, congratulations to the silver medal team Czech Republic, represented by Richard Dicker, Daniel Korczak, and Jaroslav Lang. Congratulations, Team Italy, for the gold medal, European champion in Skeetman Junior. Team represented Alexandro Carlonazzo, Elise Strudocchioli, and Matteo Citti. Congratulations, the European champion. Ladies and gentlemen, the victory ceremonies will take place after the finals of women and team and men in the afternoon.